Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today, and what a beautiful Duong it is. A lot of you probably don't know what I'm referring to when I say that. If you do, let me know though. And here is another Market Watch where we're going to go over some cards you guys are not looking at, because there's some cards that are spiking that you guys aren't looking at and why, some cards to grab, what the tins, all that. But before we get into it, if you guys could hit that like button, that'd be great. 100 likes on this video would be awesome. Haven't had a 100 like market watch in a long time here. Subscribe if you have not already. If you're buying cards off TCG, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Same with using my link for whatnot. You click that and register. You get $15 on your next purchase. And there's Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and a lot of other cool memorabilia there. So use my link to register. It's free to get an account anyway. Go check out whatnot. I will be selling there eventually. Also, join our Discord. We have a lot of awesome people there talking about buyouts, potential buyouts, all that, right? It's a great place for information. So go check it out, and we're going to get right into this here. So, MAGIA today is 1K solid. Man, if you ended up getting this at about 500, you really did win. I mean, you won a lot of money. The problem is, I don't think anyone's gonna be spending like 99 point something percent of the player base doesn't want to spend $1,000 on this card, and I'm definitely one of them. Like, if I had this card and I wanted it, I feel like the second it hits 1,000, I would just take that and put it into stocks. The big problem with Magic, and I made a whole 10-minute video complaining about this card and the practice that Konami is going to give us cards that in QC only, that should not be QC only, is when we get the structure deck, it really is going to feel like whoever has the most money is going to be able to play Blue Eyes, because unless this card's in there as a common or a super or something, we're kind of screwed, and we need it as a common. Like, just give us a common. You know, if you don't, if you like, I'm not saying you guys have to give us high rarity of this card. Just give us a common. Let everyone play the deck. That's all I'm asking, because it's a structure deck, right? If the best way to play a structure deck is locked between a $1,000 card, I mean, that's just awful practice. Just like the tins, but I guess it makes some money, right? Just like these boxes of Terminal Revenge. Right now, they're $85, $90. I want to show this off to show people, hey, these boxes are going up, and Magia's not the only big pull here. I mean, you got Ray, you Bell, Fusion, Lara, right? Snatch Steel, Road's actually going up. You've got a lot of these lower ones on low listings here. In fact, we're actually going to check two of them out here real quick. Oh, man, even the Infernoid card? What the? I'm not clicking Infernoid cards, though. Yeah, it's like you got Gigantic Sprite here, $70. You've got Sprite Sprint here, $45 if you want it, and then $71.17. So if you want one for $45, you do have one for $45 here. And then you got the Wing Kariba. I'm going to click that one very quickly. Yeah, $70, $80 for this card. Insane. A lot of people are looking at Blue Eyes Ultimate as a substitute, $10, $11. This card is nowhere near as good as Magia, but I guess I would rather pay $10 than $1,000. So if you think about it, this is like 1% of the power you could play, and I guess it's good for 1%, right? Ghost Bell, Starlight, QC. I was about to say Starlight or QC here. These are criminally low, $21. I remember when Rarity 1 came out, and I told people, hey, you guys should be getting this card. It's really cheap. It's a staple. And people didn't want to listen when they were 12 to 15, and they spiked up to 50, 60. And they've always been a lot of money, but for some odd reason, they have crashed down just because Ghost Bell hasn't been seeing play recently. But the fact that people are willing to sell the QC for a lot lower like this is insane. It is definitely a card I want to highlight, because the fact that we are back to essentially day one sales where people did not know what they were doing with this set almost with the price of this card is just insane. I would definitely go grab it. This card can easily be a choke point in the deck, right? Still, it can still see play in the future. Definitely go ahead and grab it. Same thing with like Ogre, right? Ogre comes in and out. Ogre QCs and Starlights are going to probably drop the second that card starts seeing less play. Stardust Cypher, last card before the tins here. These are $7, $8 here. I don't know why. $10. I don't know if we're getting any Stardust support if this is using a combo. You guys are going to have to tell me in the comment section below, but cards bought out. Now, tins. Bonfire. These are $26. Am I shocked? No. People were waiting for this to go down, but the issue is people might know how to wait a day, 2 days, maybe the weekend, but people want the card to play. We have, you know, a lot of cards like Azami, Rizal, right? That want to play this card. And, you know, I say also with Snake Eye as well. $26 for this card is where it's going to be today. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. I told people to keep an eye on it because this card could absolutely go up. Just keep an eye on it and see if it could go a little farther down. And it looks like it can't. Blue Eyes White Dragon, the QC. Now, again, I don't think I've ever said this besides on my live stream, but I am so happy. So happy that Konami didn't use the tablet art. Like, thank you. And I don't want to hear, oh, they already did it. Look, I guess they already did it, but I'm still happy that we get... I'll be honest. This is one of my favorite artworks of Blue Eyes. Same with the LOB version. I think the LOB version is very underrated. I know people don't see it as one of their favorites. I do. Would love that as a QC, but $30, $31, $32 today. Well, I actually, funny enough, picked another one of these up at like 20 because I just got a number that I really liked on it, and I guess I won. Ground Xeno here, $8. Even these are going up, which is a little unfortunate because these go up to 10. This is definitely a card that could go up higher and higher. These tins will definitely not go down in price. I will tell you that. Thrust today is, for verified, $40 here. A lot of people were like, oh, Thrust will go down. Da-da. Well, if people aren't opening up these cases and you're not getting one of these per case, right? It's not even every second case sometimes, right? And you need 3. Am I shocked at this price? Absolutely not. It's the same thing with access code. I actually want to show something. Access code here. Access code talker did not get a real reprint for a long time. We're going to ignore rarity collection here, right? We're going to start here. So we have the original Etco, and then we got a gold, and then we got this Crystal Revenge Secret, which helped, but didn't help as much, right? And then the fourth printing here, right, was actually what got it accessible, right? And Thrust was, in a way, not the same way, but we got an Ultra reprint and we got a Secret reprint. They're still not accessible. We do have the Ulti here, which 65, just not bad for the Ulti at all. The Ulti's not that bad. Raigeki here, 15. I don't like this Raigeki. I really don't. I know a lot of people do. I know some collectors do. I personally dislike this Raigeki. It just does not look good to me, but $15, people want it. Supreme Sky Crisis here, 15. I would not touch that Raigeki with a 10-foot pole, by the way. Nah. In the wise words of Fresh Off the Press, Billy Bobbin. And then Centurion Primera, $9, $10 here. I mean, it's a Centurion card. I'm not shocked. Dark Magician Girl here, 18, 21, $20 here. I like this artwork, but it really does show that when Konami wants to do something new, it's really good. And I like this artwork. I really like it a lot. The QC is actually worth less, 17, which is kind of shocking to me. I expect it to be worth more here. Definitely a card that could go up in the future, so just keep an eye out on it. Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King. Today, these are $28, $30 for your first set near mints here. Can this card come back? Yeah. I think everyone and their mother agrees. The fact that Konami isn't doing as much spring cleaning on their ban lists kind of upset me because I love it. I think the best thing for me with ban lists is seeing what fun things happen, right? And if the ban list isn't fun, then a lot of players aren't going to feel happy with it. And I figured out this opinion quite early on, but what really solidified it is when we got the COVID list. And the COVID list was technically one of the better lists we've gotten because it just does some cleanup. That's it without changing the game too much, but it does some cleanup for like the more casual rogue players. It just brought a couple cards to 3 that should have been to 3 a long time ago, and players disliked it. They're like, oh, there's only like a couple, like 3 changes. What the? Well, I mean, they were all good changes, right? And it's COVID, you can't really do much, right? So Masterpiece easily could come back here. Another card that could come back here is Meow. I'm just gonna type in Meow and hopefully I get it. Yeah. Meow Meow out here. Meow Meow can easily go up. Will it go up? No. But Palaces at dollars, not bad at all. Though these will definitely go up. Evenly matched. One of my favorite cards to drop round 1 in the entire game. These are 60 bucks, 75 here. Am I shocked? No, I feel like evenly is always going to be a good card. It's always going to be good. That's just my personal opinion. You could disagree, you could agree. But that's just how I feel. Lightning Storm QCs are $30. I actually picked up euros of these recently, 32. I might then show them off in the Discord actually. Card looks absolutely gorgeous here. It goes up to about 35. These were always like 18 to 22, and I always told people go ahead and grab your Lightning Storms. Right now, what are your Starlights? 71, 73. For those who don't know, I actually have these. I got them a long time ago. This was like the one card I was like, nope, I want Starlight. It's way too cheap for Starlight. And this is what I want to ball with. And I still have them to this day, funny enough. But I feel like I might want to play the Euro QCs for a change of pace. I mean, I got them for me personally if these ever go up finally, but will these go up? Who knows? You know. Oh, what's Star Cold doing? $70, $76. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. Nibiru QCs, 43, 45. I am shocked that they're actually this low because Nibiru is always a card that's pretty good. And I feel like ever since we got, not the last list, but the list before where we got the Baron ban, still a very, very good card. I personally would be picking up your Nibiru's if I were you. This is a great hand trap at $40, and this could easily go up to 80, 90. Shining Sarcophagus, these are $20 today, which is kind of insane. Also, have you guys hit the like button yet? Hopefully you did. These are 18, 20, 21. Quite a bit of money actually for your shiny Sarks. Your star QCs here. Now I actually have another one of these finally. $45. I ended up getting rid of some foreign stuff that I personally did not want. That I got for basically pennies on the dollar, and I ended up getting a shining Sark, so I'm really happy. Very quick tip for foreign cards. If you really want to get rid of foreign cards, you go to events. If you put the effort in, you're gonna be solid, right? Granted, I mean, with how regional numbers have been doing recently, I mean, 257 in Wisconsin. Wow. It's gonna be a little harder, but that's the best way to get rid of foreign cards. Because I get that question asked a lot. You guys can always ask me any question, by the way, in my comment section below. Pertaining market watch value. I do want to give a reminder because I feel like I haven't in a while. I always do love that you guys talk to me in the comment section, ask me cool questions about the market, all that. I really do, because I always want to help people out, learn about the market of this game, and just talk to you guys, because I love the community, right? So never feel bad for dropping up either. Like, there's no dumb questions. Just go ahead and ask. That's what I want to say. Thank you guys a lot. Future silence here. If you guys can hear that in the background, by the way, I am super, super sorry about that. $9, $10 here for the secret rare future silences. These are a lot too much money. Personally, in my opinion, $10 is a lot. But you know what? These were 4 or 5 for a while. So if you got them, you got them already. If you don't, you don't. Tenpai Dragon of Pydra here. These are today $10. I mean, if you want to play this deck, I mean, even getting Roku's are what, 2 or 3? Yeah, $3. The deck's gonna cost you less than 100. It's a very budget deck for the game right now. And I wouldn't be shocked to see a lot more people on it. $35 for the QC, not bad at all. I think the QC looks amazing. I actually love how the QC looks. This easily looks like the best dragon. Looks dope to me. Wake Up Centurion. These are $5. We're getting all of the Centurion stuff, and people are finally playing this card. I think it's because Calamity got banned, and they want to make other things. I'm not really too sure how this actually got incorporated in the builds. I know obviously Centurion played it, but people are now that Centurion's reprinted want to play the deck. They're picking this card up. You know, am I shocked? Absolutely not. Definitely a card to look at. And then Snake Eyes Diabellstar here. These are about $4 here, which is pretty good actually. For this card, card's been going up quite a bit, and I think that this card, because you know, especially when we get the hits, could start seeing more play. People want to play the deck. This is the latest Ultra. QCs are 35, 40. I told people to get the one at 25. These were like 20s. They're actually pretty good here. And then the last card I have today here, very quickly for you guys, is actually Flamberg. Even the tin ones are actually like $1 still. Okay. Not too terrible. The QCs here are $38.50 here. So they are going up here. There's no big wall here of China that's going up here. However, these two are actually spiking like crazy. Yeah, Divine Temple 28 going up to $50. Okay. Which is funny because the new builds are not with Snake Eye that are going to be playing a zombie actually cut this card. I don't know if the TCG will, but I just find it funny. 42, 58, $72 for your equip. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. And the last card I actually want to go over here today is actually Ancient Fairy Dragon QC. These are 14. I want to tell you guys very quickly that now that we have Red Dragon Archfiend, you have Red Dragon Archfiend, Ancient Fairy, Black Rose, Stardust. People are going to want a set of the QCs that we have. I feel like we're going to get Power Tool eventually. Somewhere we have to, right? And I know what people are gonna say, oh, but it's actually Lifestream Dragon. Nobody cares about Lifestream Dragon, right? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you people care about Lifestream Dragon when they don't. We also got the Blackwing one as well, so definitely look for Power Tool in the future. People are gonna want to be getting full sets of these, so keep your eye out. With that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. What cards am I going over next? Market Watch. Let me know in the comment section below. And we're going to have a fun live stream tomorrow. So remember to check us out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.